The Los Angeles Lakers are still missing their franchise legend, LeBron James, as the regular season continues to unfold. But behind closed doors, there's quiet optimism that the 40-year-old icon might return sooner than most expect. Coming into the 2025-26 NBA season, the Lakers had already made it clear that LeBron wouldn't be available for the opening stretch. The reason? A stubborn case of sciatica affecting the right side of his body. It's the kind of condition that can be unpredictable, fine one day and flaring up the next. And the team has done everything possible to make sure the four-time NBA champion recovers fully. From day one, the message from the Lakers has been simple: no rushing, no shortcuts, and absolutely no unnecessary risks. Everyone in the organization knows what LeBron means to this franchise. Even at 40, he's still the heartbeat of the locker room, the leader everyone looks to, and the one player capable of turning Los Angeles from a playoff hopeful into a genuine title threat. That's exactly why the medical team, front office, and even LeBron himself agreed on a patient approach, prioritizing his long-term health over early season momentum. ESPN insider Dave McMenamin recently shared an encouraging update on LeBron's recovery during a segment on NBA Today. According to him, the Lakers are confident that LeBron's rehab is moving right on schedule, and a mid-November return is looking realistic. "I'm told we're still about 3 weeks away from him targeting that mid-November window," McMenamin said. "Multiple sources have confirmed that his recovery and all the steps toward that goal are trending in the right direction." That report was exactly what Lakers fans needed to hear, especially after growing concerned about LeBron's absence from the team's recent road trip to Sacramento. Social media immediately exploded with speculation. Was his rehab stalling? Had he suffered a setback? McMenamin shut down those rumors quickly, clarifying that it wasn't a setback at all. With it being a back-to-back, it didn't make sense for him to travel up and back when he wasn't going to play, he explained. Instead, LeBron stayed in Los Angeles to focus on recovery and continue his rehab work. According to team sources, that decision was part of a carefully structured rehabilitation program created by both the Lakers' medical staff and LeBron's personal trainers. The focus has been on reducing inflammation, strengthening supporting muscles, and making sure that once he returns, his body can handle the grind of a full NBA season. Even though LeBron hasn't yet stepped back onto the court, he's been very active behind the scenes. He's been spotted doing light shooting drills at the practice facility, taking part in film sessions, and mentoring younger players like Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. His presence and leadership remain vital, even from the sidelines. But LeBron isn't the only key player dealing with injuries. Luka Doncic, who joined the Lakers in a blockbuster move last season, has also been sidelined recently with a finger sprain and a left leg bruise. Like LeBron, Luka's absence has forced the Lakers to rely heavily on their depth, with players like D'Angelo Russell and Max Christie stepping up for more minutes. The organization's message, though, hasn't changed. Patience now for success later. Head coach J.J. Redick has emphasized repeatedly that the team's main goal is to be healthy and in top shape by playoff time, not to chase early season wins at the expense of player wellness. As ESPN's McMenamin put it, this team wants to make noise when it matters most. The mindset across the locker room is clear. Do whatever it takes to make sure LeBron, Luka, and the rest of the roster are ready for the stretch that truly counts. Sources close to the team say LeBron's progress has been promising. His mobility has improved, his discomfort has eased, and he's gradually been able to ramp up his activity level each week. The medical staff continues to evaluate how his body reacts to different stages of training, from light cardio and stretching to shooting, running, and eventually contact work. So far, the Lakers have stayed calm and committed to their plan. They've weathered the early part of the season without their two biggest stars by focusing on balanced scoring, tighter defense, and a team-first mentality. The front office remains confident that their patience will pay off once LeBron gets the green light to return. When that time comes, likely around mid-November, the stakes will be high. A healthy LeBron James alongside a motivated Luka Doncic forms one of the most dangerous duos in the entire league. The Lakers aren't just trying to survive the early schedule, they're setting the stage for a deep postseason run. LeBron's career has always been built on resilience, and once again, he's facing adversity head-on. He's been here before, fighting through injuries, silencing doubts, and reminding the basketball world why he's still one of the greatest players ever. Until then, the Lakers wait, confident that when he finally steps back on the floor, he'll lead them not just through another regular season, but toward another championship chase in Los Angeles. The Lakers' 2025-26 campaign is only 4 games old, but it's already been a roller coaster: frustration, injuries, and uncertainty. Their 2-2 record doesn't look bad on paper, yet anyone watching closely can feel that something's missing. It's not about chemistry or effort, it's about health. Too many players are sidelined, including their newest superstar, Luka Doncic. Doncic started the season in MVP-caliber form before suffering that finger injury last Friday against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers confirmed he also picked up a lower leg contusion and would be out for roughly a week. On paper, it sounds minor, but in reality, it looked much worse. During Monday night's game against the Portland Trail Blazers, cameras caught a revealing moment on the bench. Luka showed teammate Austin Reaves his injured finger, and Reaves' shocked reaction went viral. His visible recoil said it all. The injury looked brutal up close. Doncic's absence couldn't have come at a worse time. The 26-year-old opened the season on fire, dominating defenses with his signature blend of skill and strength. He started with back-to-back 40-point performances, including a stunning 49-point game in the win over Minnesota. In the opener against Golden State, he dropped 43, reminding everyone why he's one of the most gifted offensive players of his generation. Now, that hot start has been derailed, and the Lakers' problems are stacking up. Monday's matchup with Portland showed just how depleted this roster is. Los Angeles played without 7 players: Doncic, LeBron, Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent, Ado Thiero, Marcus Smart, and Maxi Kleber. LeBron, still recovering from lower body soreness, is being handled carefully with a return expected by mid-November, the same time frame as Doncic. Until then, the Lakers are leaning heavily on their depth and on Austin Reaves, who has suddenly become their main offensive weapon. To his credit, Reaves has embraced the challenge. In back-to-back games, he's exploded offensively, first with a career-high 51 points against the Kings, then with another 41-point effort versus the Trail Blazers. Even though the Lakers went 1-1 in those games, Reaves proved he's capable of carrying the team temporarily. His poise, confidence, and ability to score at all 3 levels have earned him widespread respect inside and outside the organization. Still, everyone knows this can't be the long-term plan. Reaves can put up points, but for the Lakers to truly find their rhythm, they need both Luka and LeBron back. When those two share the floor, Los Angeles becomes a completely different team. A fast, dynamic unit that can control tempo, stretch defenses, and close out tight games. Without them, they're just trying to stay afloat in the competitive Western Conference. Coach Redick has kept spirits up, stressing defense, rebounding, and ball movement. But the challenges are obvious. The team's depth is thin, and the inconsistency shows. Every game feels like a grind, rather than a showcase of their full potential. For Luka, this setback is frustrating but manageable. His finger should heal soon, and insiders say he's eager to get back. The bigger concern for fans is how much he's been forced to carry the load since arriving in LA. His usage rate is among the league's highest, and fatigue could become an issue down the line. Meanwhile, LeBron's absence is still deeply felt. He may not be the same player who once carried entire franchises, but his leadership and basketball IQ remain irreplaceable. Having both him and Luka healthy could finally give the Lakers the balance they've been searching for, a mix of youth, star power, and veteran experience. Until then, the Lakers will continue to rely on Reeves and the supporting cast to keep things steady. Based on how the season's begun, it's clear this team is in for a battle. Every possession and every game matters now. Fans can only hope that Luka's recovery goes smoothly, because from the looks of that viral bench moment, the injury was no joke. Once LeBron and Luka are back, the Lakers will finally get to show what they're really made of. But until that day comes, it's Austin Reeves' time to shine, and he's proving he's ready for the spotlight. Still, with both stars sidelined, the Lakers are already facing tough decisions. A 2-2 start isn't disastrous, but for a team with championship goals, it's far from ideal. That's why trade rumors are already heating up, and one name keeps coming up: Miles Bridges from the Charlotte Hornets. According to Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey, Bridges could be a realistic and smart target for the Lakers. He noted that while previous rumors linked LA to Jeremy Grant, that deal never made much sense given Rui Hachimura's presence. However, the Lakers could still use a versatile forward, and Bridges might be the perfect fit. Bailey explained that Los Angeles has the assets to make it happen, possibly through movable contracts and a future draft pick. Bridges is now in year 2 of a 3-year, $75 million deal with Charlotte, a contract that looks increasingly team-friendly. The 27-year-old has started strong, averaging 19.3 points, 8 rebounds, and 4.7 assists in 32.7 minutes per game. Over the past few seasons, Bridges has quietly become one of the league's most reliable scorers, averaging over 20 points per game in each of the last 3 years. In 2024-25, he posted 20.3 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 3.9 assists while shooting 43% from the field and 87% from the line. He may not be the most efficient shooter, but his ability to create shots and score in bunches is exactly what the Lakers have been missing. Bridges also brings athleticism, versatility, and solid defense. He can handle the ball, push the pace, and guard multiple positions. His size and energy would fit seamlessly next to the Lakers' current core. For a team struggling offensively without LeBron and Luka, adding someone who can attack the rim and stretch the floor makes perfect sense. Of course, the big question is whether Charlotte would even consider moving him. The Hornets have started well this season and value Bridges as both a leader and a core piece. His contract is friendly, his production is steady, and he's vital to their young roster's development. Still, Bailey noted that if the Hornets shift toward focusing on their younger players, they might listen to offers. A trade with the Lakers could benefit both sides. Charlotte gets picks and flexibility, while Los Angeles gets much-needed scoring help. Right now, it's all speculation. But for a Lakers team in win-now mode, the idea makes sense. They can't afford to waste another year of LeBron's final stretch. Bridges could provide the scoring balance and energy that help the Lakers regain momentum. For Bridges himself, joining LA would mean a bigger stage and a shot at contention. Playing alongside LeBron, Luka, and under J.J. Redick would elevate his career instantly. Whether the Lakers make a serious move remains to be seen, but as Bailey said, it's only logical for them to pick up the phone and test Charlotte's interest. Across his career, Miles Bridges has averaged 15.7 points and 6.2 rebounds with solid efficiency. He's a proven scorer, an explosive finisher, and a spark plug any team would love to have. If the Lakers want to make the most of this championship window, a move like this might be exactly what they need. One bold trade to reignite their season before it slips away.